What is going on, guys? Inside New York Sports Podcast here, and today, breaking down the Yankees series against the Miami Marlins, and there's just two things that I've seen recently with the fans that have been pretty upset about, and I think the Yankee fans, despite their solid start, right, they're 8-2 in their first 10 games, 2 losses, one of them the Cal Raleigh walk-off home run, and then in this one, a blown bullpen game that is one of the issues I want to talk about. Is this bullpen is going to be interesting for the entire year. It could really make or break a series, and I know it's with kind of any bullpen, but this is a bullpen that the Yankees are essentially running back, right? Camilo Duvall got him last year. Jake Bird got him last year. Bednar got him last year, right? Obviously, you moved on from Devin Williams and Luke Weaver, but the bullpen is going to really make or break the Yankees season because they're not going to call up LaGrange or Rodriguez until after the deadline, I think. I think eventually one of those guys will get called up. But Cade Winquist, this guy got him out of the Rule 5 draft, had some promising stuff, right? They haven't used him at all. Like, they have not used him at all. I'm not sure what they're waiting for, right? Jake Bird, Camilo Duvall, Bednar, Yarborough, all of these guys have been used, right? Fernando Cruz, right? He hasn't been used yet. Winquist. And I'm not sure if they're ever going to use him or if they're going to send him down or if he has no options. Like, I'm not sure what they're going to do with this guy. But there are a few other players that we need to talk about. And that is Jazz Chisholm, Ryan McMahon, and Jose Caballero. I was trying to think of the last one. And I guess Austin Wells. Those have been the main bottom feeders of the lineup that have not been able to produce. Right. And the problem is, the narrative is that Ryan McMahon, when you got him, you weren't getting him for his bat. Now he just can't hit the ball. Like, usually you get a defensive first guy, but he has some sort of offensive upside. McMahon has not been able to do that. Jose Caballero, when they acquired him last year, he was good. This year, he is losing the job. When Anthony Volpe comes back, Anthony Volpe should probably be the starting shortstop. And Yankee fans were like, we got Caballero, we are good, we don't have to worry about Anthony Volpe. Now you're like, I kind of want Anthony Volpe playing shortstop because Jose Caballero has not been able to take his opportunity and run away with it. And Oswaldo Cabrera is in AAA with that stacked team with Spencer Jones, Jason Dominguez, who continues to tear up AAA, and a few other guys. Austin Wells, it's the same thing with Ryan McMahon. Defensive first guy. Ryan McMahon can field. He's fielding at a decent clip right now, I think. And Austin Wells can throw guys out, call a good game, in my opinion, but he can't hit. And that is the one bad thing about both of their games, is that they can't hit. So, now you put the full reliance on Judge, Rice, Stanton, Grisham at the top of the lineup, Belly, all those guys. And if the bottom of the lineup can't produce, you can't win games. The Giants series was what we wanted the offense to be. The 6-9 hitters were hitting, and the top of the lineup was doing everything. And Judge wasn't. Judge was not. But this series showed you need everybody in your lineup to hit well, you need the bullpen to do well, and you need to make good manager decisions as well with this bullpen. Because if you utilize a guy too long, then you have to worry about the next game tomorrow and the game after, right? Bednar throwing 30 pitches, that's just the Marlins working. And the Marlins work. They are a respectable team, in my opinion, because those guys, they typically don't strike out a lot, but you were able to get some strikeouts. But that team just hits. That team just puts the bat on the ball and hits. And I give him a lot of credit, man. I do. I think the Miami Marlins have a solid future, right? Xavier Edwards, I believe his name is, had a great series. They got some other pieces. Yuri Perez is an interesting player as well. But it's just like this series showed some of the Yankee flaws. And that's where I'm getting at. Is the Yankees have flaws. We get that. Anytime you run the same team back, you might not get the same production out of your bullpen or your lineup. Which is why Yankee fans were not happy with Brian Cashman, because of the fact that he didn't make any real moves to improve the team. He felt, yeah, hey, we had a good lineup last year. Let's continue that. Hey, bullpen, I thought we had some good guys. Let's let the Mets pay Luke Weaver and Devin Williams. Those two guys look solid down in Queens. Can't lie. But, I mean, the biggest picture, the two main issues is the bottom of your lineup, which probably honestly includes Jazz Chisholm, Austin Wells, Jose Caballero, Ryan McMahon. Those type of guys. And your bullpen is questionable. And I know we're only 10 games in, a lot of baseball to be played. I like a lot of it. I'm very optimistic. I still think we could be a really solid team. And, hey, maybe it was a bad series for the Pen. You know, they pitched great against Seattle, and they pitched great against the Giants. Now let's see what they do against the Athletics upcoming and the teams ahead of them. But with the offense, I think we'll be okay. Hopefully we can get some pop out of those guys that I previously mentioned. Hopefully Jazz can pick up where we left off with that 2-run double. Hopefully he could start hitting well, because his expectations is he wants to be a 30-30 hitter, and right now he's not on path for that. But I still believe in Jazz. I still believe in Wells. McMahon and Caballero, their jobs are probably as good as gone, in my opinion. I really think Boone is going to start shuffling those guys around in different areas. Maybe Ahmed Rosario gets some more starts, but he's normally only a right guy who hits well against lefties. And I think when Anthony Volpe comes back, I think he's got a great opportunity to take advantage of a struggling Jose Caballero and take that roster spot. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Take a look at a recent video, which was Dexter Lawrence. That'll probably be right about there. Probably somewhere around in this area. But that is going to do it. Leave a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Let's go Yanks.